Alrighty, so today's clip on the aquaponics is going to be on the new presents that I got for my birthday a couple of weeks ago. It's a little bit dark and gloomy today, so hopefully you can see. It's about 5 o'clock and it's a bit cloudy, 5 in the afternoon, so we'll see how we go, but I'll do the best I can. Where will we start? So the first present I got was a bluelab pH meter. This one here measures pH and also temperature, but also conductivity, which conductivity I think is mainly used in hydroponics. So I might be wrong, but anyway, we'll go through that today. I also got this one, which is a iron test kit. This one here also, which is conjunction with the bluelab meter, which is the care kit. Just a bit of maintenance for the pH meter. And then this one here, which is a salinity refractometer. Sounds fancy, but yeah, we'll go through these and I'll give you a bit of a talk through what they all do. So I guess the first one we'll start with is the refractometer. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to show you, we'll give it a go, but I doubt this is going to work. Oh, actually, no, not quite. But anyway, there's a scale in there, and basically what you do is you lift this little flap up on here, and with a dropper you drop some water on here, and it gives you the salt levels in the water, which is good for maintaining the quality of your fish. You do have to have a percentage of salt in there. So yeah, it basically measures the specific gravity in the water. So yeah, all you do is you put a few drops on there with a dropper, you look through here, and then it's got a scale in there and tells you how salty the water is. So very handy. Currently I'm running at 2%, which is bang on where I want it. And this has been calibrated. You calibrate it just by putting some distilled water on here, and there's a little screwdriver in here, and you just turn this little dial and get it so that the level's on 0. So that's the refractometer. The next one we'll go to is the iron test kit. It comes with a part A, I'll try to get that out of there, a part A and a part B solution, and you just put a couple of drops of each, or I think it's 3 drops of each, into a 5ml beaker, and then it says to put it on the paper, on a white part of the paper, and look down upon it, and then compare it to the graph. So as you can see by this, I'm actually reading a little bit too high. According to this, you want it at about 5 parts per million, and this here I would say is reading between 1 and possibly pushing it close to 2. So the iron is slightly too high, so I won't be putting any iron in the system for a while. But as the iron is quite high, you'll notice that it's very green. Everything's green. This is watercress, this total bed here, and it's very lush and green. And then this one here is the expensive one. This one's the bluelab pH meter. So this part here, it measures the conductivity and temperature, and then this probe here measures the pH. It is quite sensitive, and it needs to be, that bulb needs to be kept inside this solution. If it dries out, it does ruin the meter. So and to also and to calibrate this device, you need this kit to keep it in tip-top working order. So this kit here comes with a couple of beakers. This is a probe cleaner, which comes with this little fancy brush here. That's to measure the conductivity, which I don't think I'll be using. There's a little toothbrush in this thing here to give it a scrub. But the main one I bought it for is this one here, which is the pH EP7, and it's got a pH 4, which you need to do every month to calibrate your meter. And then it also has this one here, the storage solution. So that's the one to keep your probe in, to keep it in tip-top working order. Anyway, we'll get the probe and we'll shove it in the water and we'll see what we come up with. Alrighty, so here we go. Firstly, there's the 2 probes there. We'll drop those in the water. So they're submerged in the water there. Then it's a simple case of just pressing which one we want. So we'll go, what do we go first? We'll go with temperature. 17 degrees, so quite cool. And then the next one we'll go with is pH. Just press that. Sitting at 6.3, 6.4, 6.3, bang on, exactly where I want it. And you can see here where it says the pH 7 and the pH 4, that's where it's been calibrated. And after a month, that then will turn off, which is telling you that it needs to be recalibrated. Just press that again, there we go, so it lights up. So yeah, when that disappears, that's telling you that you need to recalibrate system. It's gone up a little bit there, 6.7, still not worried there, but my goal is about 6.4. So yeah, that's the bluelab pH meter. Beautiful, and they're my presents for my birthday. Very happy with that. And also today, as an extra bonus, I got my first flower on the strawberries. So very happy with that. And if I peer in here, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, it's a little bit tricky, sorry. But there's plenty more on the way. There's about another 3 or 4 there, and then there's about another 2 or 3 over there, and that's just on one plant. So aquaponics is going really well. I guess I better show you that there's no fish in here yet, but it is ready. The system is fully cycled, but lastly I need to show you that around the other side in the sump tank, hopefully you can see it, it's getting a bit dark, better speak up. There it goes. I've got some couple of koi and goldfish in here, there's 4. The big white one, he's called Scarface, got quite a big scar. The orange one, I don't know if you can pick that up, is goldfish. There's that one there, it's quite fat and I think it's pregnant. These came out from the pond. And they're loving it. Anyway, just thought I'd show you a quick clip just on the goodies I got. Thanks for watching, and see you in a couple of weeks when things really take off.